Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's the Parent Entrepreneurs here, and today we'll be continuing our series with investing with Mac. So we will go over the must-have tools for trading. So this is very important. So also you can see here that I have my microphone, so hopefully the sound quality is much better than the previous videos that I've done in the past. So hopefully we'll see that, and it's much better. So anyway, so if you guys have not watched the previous video, I highly suggest you guys go watch it, because it's so important to actually understand how trading works and the emotion of things and etc. So please go watch that now. So anyway, if you haven't watched the previous video, what I'll be doing is I'll be focusing on high risk investment or trading specifically on penny stocks. As a disclaimer, I am not a professional financial advisor, and this is just for educational purposes only. And if you guys are looking for professional advice, I highly suggest you guys seek out a registered financial advisor. If that makes sense, let's get started. So a lot of people ask me this specific question: what tools can I use for trading? So there are many tools you could use out there, but the most important tool you need to look for is a way for you to do charting, specifically candlestick charting. This is where you will be able to see bullish or bearish pattern that we have learned from the previous videos. So the number one thing you need to do is to decide on which one you want to use. I have been using TradingView, so if you look at the past videos that I've done, I took a screenshot of the stocks that I've been referring to under TradingView. So definitely check them out. You can check them out at tradingview.com, and basically you can start out for free, which is really nice. So what they offer for free is pretty amazing, and I'll kind of just give you kind of like a lowdown, but you can definitely check out their website on that. All right, so they have a worldwide database coverage of the market, versatile screeners, 50 plus drawing tools, and 100 plus technical indicators that you could use. But they have so much more features. It's so amazing, but you will not need to use all this these features, right? But this is a great tool to have in your back pocket. So definitely, if you're just starting out your trading career or your journey on trading, definitely check them out, because this is a handy tool that should have, I guess, learned from the very beginning, but nobody showed me this specific kind of platform, and now I'm showing or giving you that knowledge, because if you use this TradingView platform, it's really good for your trading career. All right, so the second important tool you need is a way to gather news or information very quickly. There are many outlets out there you can use, but what I found the best, or the best tool to use, is called Google Alerts. This might get a bit technical, but what you can do is set up Google Alerts. So this is very important, because what you can do is you can set up Google for specific keywords, and in return, any new content that has been published online, you get alert on via email. So this is a great resource, along with subscribing to a mailing list of the company you are trading. So this tool is very important, and I wish I should have learned this at the very beginning, because it made my life a lot easier with this. All right, so the third tool you need specifically for trading is finding a chat room or a channel. You can find this like everywhere around the internet or even on your phone, but I found this very useful, because you get a sense of what the stock will be doing either now or in the future, because of a lot of people talking about the current scenario or the current stock. So what I mean by that is that stock go up and down because of emotion of traders or investors, even though sometimes that the fundamental of the business do not change. That's a key takeaway from this, is that always remember that stock moves because of people's emotion. So just remember that stock moves because of people's emotion. So I highly recommend checking out ceo.ca. They have channels for stocks that you most likely hold. You'll see members there that talk about the stock, management, news, and fear mongering. So you will need to be careful and take it with a grain of salt. Another resource that I use, it's called stockhouse.com. The same kind of thing, like what I said before. Just make sure you gotta be careful, because you will quickly understand who the bulls are, the bears, long and short. And yeah, just being on those boards, you definitely will understand who's fear mongering, who are the people that are legitimate, or who are the people that are just spamming the board. So just use this kind of like tool to kind of like help you better make a decision for your trading. Alright guys, so we're coming to a close here, and the last tool that I wanted to talk about, and this is very important, is having level 2, or the price quote that is not delayed, because this is very important, especially if you're trading daily or even weekly, because you want the fastest or even the latest price point, and also learning the level 2 where you see the asks and the bids all in there, so you make a better decision. Alright, so normally your brokerage will offer this for an extra charge, but definitely ask for this because it's so important just to kind of understand what the buyers and sellers are doing. So these features, like what I said before, will tell you the ask and bid size of the people wanting to buy or sell the stock in that kind of like specific time frame, right? So it's very important to kind of like check that out, because I never even understood or even heard of level 2. Once my buddy told me that, hey, check out level 2 so you can understand if there is a specific wall. And wall means basically there's a lot of selling pressure at a specific price point. Let's say you're trading a stock that is in $1 price range, and there's a big wall at the $1 mark, and in order for you to break that wall, you will need to have to eat that up to go past the $1 mark all the way to $1, $2, $3, and etc., right? So basically you kind of understand what the whole picture looks like when you have this level 2 features, or this capability, kind of like knowing what people are looking for. Alright, so in CEO.ca, they have a graphical bar that tells you how many people are wanting to sell or buy a specific stock. So this is really important or even useful, because you get that common operating pictures of what will happen in the hourly, daily, weekly trade. So this is important, and I can even show you that. Let's say for an example here, that you're looking at Namaste, or you're looking at Canopy Rivers, or you're looking at, let's say, even BLGV. You'll see basically on a specific price point of how many people are wanting to sell a specific share, and also price point. So let's say there's 100 people willing to sell at 2%, or not 2%, at 2 cents, or vice versa. Let's say there's let's say 100 people looking to buy at 1 cent or 2 cents, right? So you get that kind of idea that, okay, at this price point there's a lot of people that are wanting to buy or sell. And with that information, it's very important, because it's gonna determine if the stock is either gonna go up or down, because of that emotion kind of thing that I was talking about. Because if more people are buying, then eventually the volume is going to go up, and when it goes up, the price goes up, and vice versa. So let's say a lot of people are wanting to sell at a specific price point, then what do you think is going to happen? The stock is going to go down, because people are wanting to cash out or realize their gain, or at the same time there's a lot of short sellers taking advantage of that specific position. All right, so I hope that this helps you find the right tool for your setup, because I know sometimes it could be daunting, but having this in your back pocket is very important for you to become a better or even a successful trader. Trust me on this, if I didn't have any of these tools in my back pocket, I probably wouldn't have made the money that I have made today. So hopefully that all makes sense, and hopefully you learned something new today. And I guess what we're gonna do is we'll see you in the next video. All right, take care and see you again.